Hello everyone, I am Alex, the Hylian gamer, and welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Welcome back, nice to see you again. Sorry for the disappearance. There were a lot of complicated things going on and this impeded me to record, but we are back and in full blast mode, everybody. So, anyways, I wasn't standing idle the past 3 weeks that I didn't record anything. In fact, I was doing research on this game and I was and I created a secondary save file where I experimented with the mechanics because I saw the game was a little bit limited in some ways. Okay, originally, my idea was to have some Pokemon transferred from my Pokemon Sword and Shield, but it wasn't possible because of these limitations. But I will tell you all about it later. Without further ado, let's start exploring the Sinnoh region. So let's start by configuring the game in the English language. We're going to play in English. Okay, so what is going to be different from this playthrough and other playthroughs? Well, first of all, I decided to have six of my friends selecting my Pokemon team. So this is going to be very interesting because I set myself my own rule of not substituting any Pokemon that was selected by my friends. And considering I will have a full team of six selected by them, then it's going to be really fun. So let's start with the game. Hello, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowa. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Oh, cool, a Munchlax. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? So, I'm going to select the original sprite of Lucas and I'm going to call it, obviously, Alex. Okay. Your name is Alex? Yes. Okay, so you're Alex. A fine name that is. And this is going to be a rival. And I really don't like it. He's like hyperactive. He has the brain of a hyperactive squirrel on crack. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Hey, if it was for me and YouTube wouldn't censor me, I would call him something horrible. But let's go vanilla. Barry, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes. Sadly, yes, because I am afraid YouTube will censor me if I call him whatever I want. Alright, Alex, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. We're sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Despite the exploration team's best effort, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear even fleetingly to the crestfallen team. Yeah, because Lance already caught it in Pokemon Silver. What the hell? Why are you making a special report on the Red Gyarados? Brought to you by Cube Life TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Okay, so welcome to Twin Lift Town and welcome to my room. I Okay, so we are going to start the game by going down here, and we're going to have a little conversation with our virtual mother. Alex, Barry came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what was it about, but he said it was an emergency. I hate Barry. I hate Barry. Okay, so let me make some adjustments to my screen. So I will see you as soon as I'm done with the adjustments. So anyways, let's go to Barry's house. Oh yes, Alex, don't go into tall grass while Pokemon might attack you. Foreshadowing. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Anyways, so what kind of voice shall I give Barry? Okay, so... What was that about? Oh, hey Alex! Bring into the light, you should come too, and be quick about it. Okay Alex, I'm finding you 1 million Pokégen if you're late. Oh yes, I forgot something. I hate you. He has the brain of a hyperactive squirrel on crack. Anyway, so to proceed with the story, we need to bring him down from his bedroom. I better take my bag and head for too. Oh, hey Alex, we're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late. Dude, I don't have that kind of money. Who do you think I am, Jeff Bezos? Anyways, so let's see what the mom has to say. A kid rocket off again like usual. I guess he would be on road 201 right now, huh? He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Wait, what is that? Ma'am, are you giving your hyperactive child 3 cups of coffee every day? Ma'am, you're a horrible mother. Did you know that? Anyways, so let's go and meet Barry on Route 201. Okay. Hey, you saw the news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the Red Gyarados, the mysterious appearance of the furious Pokemon in a lake. That show got me thinking. I'll bet our local lake has Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll go find a Pokemon like that. So we have to take Barry with us. Okay. And we're going to go to Lake Verity, that is really right next door to us. Okay, so in the original games, in this part of the game, you would see a little cutscene, well, where Professor Rowan is talking to his assistants. But if you're playing Pokemon Platinum, you will see the main villain of the game swearing that he will catch one day the three lake deities. So let's see what is going on. Okay, so this game is a faithful recreation of the original Diamond and Pearl, so we're going to watch the conversation between Professor Rowan and his assistant Dawn, or Lucas if you're playing as Dawn. What's going on? Oh my god, this guy is killing my boss. Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're living. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 4 years? It must be exciting again. There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. So anyways, they leave. Excuse me, let us pass please. They leave and they leave the professor's briefcase behind. So what are we gonna do about it? Well, we were warned not to get into the tall grass, remember? So probably it would be better not to mess with that. But, Alex, let's go check this out. What's that? Don't go into tall grass? No problem, no problem. We will be there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. Wanna bet? It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say, Professor. So anyways, we're going to select our first Pokemon. And this Pokemon was selected by my video editor and sister. And she selected for me the fire starter Pokemon Chimchar, or as I like calling it, Chimichangas. Okay? But anyways, we're going to select Chimchar to respect her wishes. Alright. And we encounter a wild Starly. Let's see what is going on with this Chimchar. Alright, so we have the battle command. We can only battle right now, so let's battle. Let's follow our instinct. Chimchar uses... Whoa! That was a critical hit. Okay, this might go by very fast. So, as a general rule, I will skip the Pokemon encounters unless they are a new Pokemon encounter, or they are a Pokemon that I can catch for my team that was selected by my friends. But other than that, I will try to keep variety and not show every battle, so this won't become very boring for you guys. Chimchar uses Scratch, and the wild Starly fainted. Oh my god, this Chimchar seems to be very powerful. Let's check out his stats as soon as this cutscene is over. Ah, your Chimchar totally rot, but my Piplup was way tougher than yours. And as usual before, the rival will always select the starter that is stronger than yours. They were other people's Pokemon, but we had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? And Don comes back. Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Huh? Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon that were in there? You did. Oh my gosh! What's the professor going to say? This is so not good. You're in troubles. I'll take this briefcase for now. Hey, I couldn't pronounce correctly. Anyways, what was that about? I don't know what's going on, Alex. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Haha, mine didn't get hurt that much. Haha, you suck. I'm going to enjoy destroying you. You go ahead. I know we have to go to return this Pokemon, but they're not ours. But I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. Anyways, so let's check out Chimchar's stats, because I have a suspicion that we have a favorable nature on Chimchar. Check summary. Alright, so Pokemon nature is like the Pokemon personality, and depending on the type of personality that your Pokemon may have, you will have a very strong stat or a very low stat, or you will have all equal stats. Ideally, you want to favor those stats that are higher on your Pokemon, especially if you play competitively. So let's see what kind of stats this Chimchar has. So this means he has a naughty nature, which means I believe this is a nature that favors speed or special attack. Not attack, but it lowers his special defense. So this means that the Chimchar will be very vulnerable, for example, to psychic attacks, attack that predominantly uses the special attack. Okay, but hey, not a bad deal. I mean, I would have preferred maybe a speed up and lower special attack because Chimchar is not a special attacker, but hey. Anyways, so we're going to go to our house, but on the way we're going to get blocked by Professor Rowan and his assistant. Hey, it's those people! Is that all guys staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Chimchar and Piplup. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay? Professor, please, wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay? See ya. So, anyways, we're going to do that in a moment. What was that all crazy? What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could just yell at us or whatever. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? Alex, we should go home too. I fucking hate you. Anyways. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad both you and Barry are home? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sunshine Town. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Alex, I think you need to visit him in Sunshine Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he will understand. Oh, I know. Alex, put this on. And now we received a pair of running shoes. Going to Sunshine Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Blah 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 blah. Well, isn't that just nifty? I don't care about the instructions. Basically, you have two choices of movement in this game. In this game, because it's a 3D game with 3D analog stick, then you can move around in a 3D space, right? So you can zoom in like this. Whee! But because this is a game based on a square movement, only for directions, because it was a game made originally for the DS, if you use your directional pad, you will move in this direction. But the running shoes, to be activated, you need to press the B button. Okay? So, personally, I won't be using that feature very much. So, anyways, let's go to Sunshine Town and explain our situation to the professor so we can name our Chimchar. And this is our first Pokemon encounter. Let's see. This is Bidoof. Okay, if you have seen my Pokemon Snap showcase, then you know that Bidoof. Well, I took a picture of a giant Bidoof ass. Well, I didn't. I refused to do that. But anyway, let's beat him up. Chimchar uses Scratch. Alright? Alright. As a general rule, I will also try to avoid Pokemon encounters because especially to avoid over leveling my Pokemon, because when I was doing my research on my other file, let's see that my Pokemon got so over leveled. Like seriously, I was like 15 levels above the normal levels of the trainers, and don't get me wrong, you usually end up being over leveled for the trainers in the normal games, but because of the feature of the EXP share being permanent and something that is doesn't make sense, by the way, in my opinion, well, it becomes quite easy to overlevel your Pokemon even for the gym leaders. So I want to have my Pokemon on a standard level. Sorry, I had to cut off that video. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to avoid. God damn it, Bidoof! As I was saying, I want to avoid being over leveled for the gym leaders and the battles. Okay, so let's talk to this NPC. Hi, I worked at a Pokemon. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points or HP for short? If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. Yeah, about that, I have been playing RPGs for a long while, lady, so you're not giving me any new information. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well, you obtain potions. Anyway, so let's hope this is a new Pokemon. Oh, come on. Stupid bit of. I'm going to beat you off of screen. Okay, so let's see if Chimchar levels up. Perfect. Okay, so every time that your Pokemon levels up, depending on the type of Pokemon that you defeated and the specialty they have in their stats, your Pokemon will have some better increases in some stats. For example, Bidoof generally is a special attacker. Doesn't mean that you cannot have Bidoof being a physical attacker, but he's quite mediocre at that. So Chimchar will get a little bit more HP, attack, defense, and speed. Okay, and he learned a new attack. Every time that you level up your Pokemon, there are some special levels that trigger a new attack learning for your Pokemon. So, moving on. Welcome to Sanjam Town, and the first thing we're gonna do is get a little explanation of the town by John. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. Okay. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Boom. I hate you, Barry. What the? Oh, it's you, Alex. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Alex. I'm out of here. See you later. Can't you stand still in one place? Whoa, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyways, let's go inside. So, let's have a conversation with Professor Rowan. Finally you've come, Alex. Finally you've come. Alex, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then, I'll give that chart to you as a gift. Now that is yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Yep, I also asked my friends to select a nickname for the Pokemon that they asked me to capture, and to be honest with you, I am not very fond with the name that my sister selected for Chimchar. So guys, before you blame me, keep in mind that I didn't select this name. Okay? Changomon. Okay? So in Spanish, the word chango is kind of like a term used for monkeys, but you know, in the hands of Mexicans, everything can become a double entender, and chango is one of those double entenders here in Mexico. I'm not going to say what because I'm afraid YouTube could potentially censor me, but hey, Okay, and you're happy with that nickname? Yes. Your friend Barry told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Chimchar. I'm so glad you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. Uh-huh. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I studied Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it's necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This, this is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Yeah, why not? Good answer. You obtain the Pokédex. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Alex, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Alex, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I used for the first time was Turtwig. And if it had been my choice, that would have been my first choice too. I really love Turtwig. I'm Team Turtwig all the way. But Chimchar is not a bad Pokemon either. Okay? If you would have chosen Turtwig as you at the lake, you have the same Pokemon now. She always changes her Pokemon to the Pokemon that is weak to your own typing. So if I had selected Piplup, then she would have had Chimchar. And if I had selected Turtwig, she would have had Piplup. Anyways, I don't care, blah blah blah, let's move on. I want to continue with my adventure, thank you. Anyways, so welcome to the tutorial part of the game. Okay, Alex, I like that you're mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and a professor assistant. Okay, follow me. So she is going to teach me all about the basic things that you should know. So for example, the red roof building is the Pokemon Center and blah 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 blah. I'm going to skip this tutorial because this is like the norm in every Pokemon game and this is quite boring to be honest with you. So I will see you as soon as she stops babbling about things that we already know. Okay, so anyways, we're going to enter the market building because I want to buy some provisions for my trip. Okay, so first of all, I am going to buy 10 Pokeballs? Yeah, 10 Pokeballs, why not? I'm also going to buy 10 potions because you can never have enough healing. Okay, you can have an antidote. So let's have 10 just in case and 10 paralyzed heals because there are some Pokemon that could paralyze my Chimchar and I don't want that. Okay. And also let's go a little down in Sanjam Town. Well, and here we have a little loose Pokeball. So this means that we have a new item and this is an antidote. Okay, which is going to be very convenient. So anyways, does Chimchar need any healing? But I will always get healed at home, so let's go. Okay, so one thing that the game developers always do is that they have the first route being always filled with these ledges so you can avoid encounters and this comes in handy especially if you are doing a kind of a Nuzlocke run But anyways, let's go back home, tell our mom about our Pokemon adventure. Okay. Welcome home, Alex. Are you into Pokemon healthy? It's still early in the morning. Take a quick rest, dear. So we're going to take a quick rest. She's going to heal our Pokemon. What's up, Alex? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Alex. I've got something that you'll find useful. The guidebook, which is most tutorials compressed into a single guidebook, but I'm not going to use it. Blah 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 blah. I don't care about the guidebook. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, Alex. I'll be alright by myself, dear, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you caught, dear. Blah blah blah. So Barry's mom barges in. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? No, he's not. Oh, then he must have already left. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. Tell me about it. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Alex will deliver that to him. Won't you, Alex? Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Alex, please take this to Barry for me. You obtained the parcel. Anyway, so we have to catch up to Barry on Jubilife City, which is the city north of Sanjim Town. So, blah 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 blah. Okay, and we're gonna go out to start our adventure. You're forgetting something important. Oh yes, I forgot my hat. Thank you for giving me back my Kango hat. Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Alex. Now, off you go. So, anyways, I am going to save right here. And I'm going to call it a day for this episode. When we come back to the next episode, I will have gone back to Sunjam Town. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And here is a question of the day for you. Please let me know your answer in the comment section below. Which of the Sinnoh starters is your favorite? Are you Team Chimchar, Team Turtwig, or Team Piplup? I would like to know in the comment section below, and see you next time. Thanks so much.